people hear the term steroids, they think it's one generic type of drug that people use. But in actuality, there are hundreds of kinds of steroids. And I myself used at any one given time 18, 19 different kinds of steroids. There's no way that I should have lived through that, but I did. And as everyone now knows in my story, my daughter was the catalyst for that, for me to change my life and, find the natural way to train and train with functionality. It was hard to, physically it was hard to stop. Decision-wise, it was an easy one. But the withdrawal that I suffered from all these different kinds of hormones and artificial testosterone was massive, because your body shuts down its own production of testosterone when you take all of these drugs. So I had neither for a year the synthetic testosterone nor my natural testosterone. So that initial year to get off the couch and summon the energy when it wasn't there was really hard. But the way I trained eventually, and the way I started to do things, the way I train myself, the training with my clients, and the way I train other people shadows the way I train myself. So as I began to learn bodyweight training, functionality, obstacle work, all my clients followed me in pursuit of that. And that's where I am now, is functional training, obstacle training, and body awareness work and three-dimensional point of being. My training since last year has changed dramatically. Since I ran the course last year and fell off the Prism tilt, I knew I was strong enough to handle that course and conditioned enough, and mentally I knew I wouldn't have a problem. What caught me off guard a bit was the balance and the coordination and the overall kind of magnificence of the whole experience. Having done that, felt that, tasted that, I know what that's like. I feel very calm this year for ANW 6, and my training the last year has reflected any kind of weakness that I might have had, any kind of chink in the armor. When Michael Jordan first got in the NBA, his weakness was his jump shot. So all he would practice was jump shot, jump shot, jump shot. He became one of the greatest jump shooters in the history of the NBA. This last year, I've worked while keeping all of my strength up, all of my pull-up strength, my body weight strength, all of my conditioning still on point. I've trained relentlessly my balance, my conditioning, my footwork, my light-footedness, my hand-eye, my foot-eye coordination. So I've turned my weakness into one of my main strengths, and I feel incredibly well-rounded this year for the course. I feel very relaxed. I feel very strong in a different way. I feel incredibly agile, more athletic than I ever have been, especially while taking steroids that very much limited my athleticism and my flexibility, which I've also improved this year too. And since being on ANW 5, I've got countless emails from people who, you'll hear me say often, that people want me to be the voice of the natural athlete, which is a role I embrace wholeheartedly. And to me, the voice of the natural athlete means showing people the truth of strength, that it's not any kind of false recognition of what your biceps look like or shoulders look like, but the natural athlete to me means playing with your heart and not your muscles. Of course, you need strength and skill and conditioning, coordination, and balance to do Ninja Warrior. I believe that the true strength comes from within, and that's the voice of the natural athlete to me. When I step on that platform, I run the course for anyone who feels as though they don't have the strength to do it. I run that course and I stand on the platform for people who might be considering taking steroids, for people who are on them, who are afraid to get off, and for people who have gotten off. For people, maybe there's someone out there who was a steroid addict like myself, or used a little bit of steroids, and to show them that that was the right decision to get off. But more importantly, my own voice as a natural athlete, to be able to know who I am as an athlete. And falling off the Prism till last year was hard for me at that moment, but as I thought about it, I would such more rather fall clean than win dirty, and I stand by that. And this year, though, I'm very ready for the course. I'm extremely ready for it. I don't see myself falling. If I did, I did. But this journey hasn't been about just the course to me. It's been about reshaping who I am as an athlete, who I am as a person. And the ANW course is going to test that. That's one platform to test for myself. and show what I'm capable of, and to show what the human body is capable of when given an opportunity, when given that chance. So the voice of the natural athlete is just a summoning of strength from anywhere, the right way, the clean way, and to really kind of showcase what strength really is and what it looks like. It doesn't always look the same. So the viewers this year on ANW6 are going to see an entirely different athlete of Patrick Hall. Someone who's a lot more agile, a lot leaner, 7 pounds lighter than last year, and able to get out of trouble on any obstacle.